everyone, I'm heading out today and I wanted to go to L Brewing Cafe. I have been there once very long time ago, and after that they shut down during pandemic and now they have reopened their cafe. I have been craving a mushroom burger and I've seen that in their menu. I realized I've done like kimbap and everything a lot of times, so let me try something new. But we'll see if I change my mind there. I think I'll go with a cafe latte. I am at L Brewing Cafe right now, and at first I wasn't sure if I wanted to have their coffee, but then I was like, they do have really good coffee, so why not just order one? And plus I didn't really have coffee since morning, so perfect opportunity. I was here the last time for an event. The event was organized by Supper by Mulaqat. I had their previous establishment upstairs in the same mall. So that was a very long time ago. After that they shut down during the pandemic and now they have reopened this place. I wanted to have kimbap, but they didn't have any chicken kimbap and I didn't really want to have egg or tuna kimbap. So, and plus I thought like I have kimbap legit like everywhere I go. So trying some other stuff. Thank you. This is so pretty. They're given a rose. The coffee is so good, and I love the fact that while ordering they ask you if you want your coffee like strong or not, so they make it accordingly. I like my coffee a little bit strong, so they delivered exactly that. I got the burger. I got the shroom burger. Ask them not to add raw onions because like the burger already has caramelized onions, and I think when caramelized onions are there, like raw onion kind of takes away the taste that caramelized onion has. Last but not the least, I have the ganjang chicken. This one I found it a little too tough and a little bit too salty for my preference. Heard that they do a really good honey bread, which I think I'm gonna come back here for and try that. I wanted like that habanero, the sauce for like grilling chicken or something. I think I'm gonna take this and vanish. I use so much vanish that it's not even funny. This is just proof that I'm super clumsy and I legit stain everything that I wear, especially my whites. actually wanted to go to Starbucks, but I have to rush to meet a friend. A friend of mine was in town and for some work, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna meet him, but he just called me to say that he's here, so I have to rush to the station to meet him. So yeah, I'm just heading back now. I was gonna wait for my driver to pick me up, but now I just have to take an auto and rush. But the main reason why I wanted to go to Starbucks is because I wanted to try their Diwali special Mawa croissant. Outing was cut short because I had to go meet a friend, so I rushed back, and I could not meet my friend as well. So the day was kind of a little bit of a hodgepodge. Love it. I was craving a Mawa croissant so bad, I just ordered it. Wow, it looks so Diwali-ish. Let me just take a picture first and do a cross. Yeah, so let me do a cross of it. One of them is just breaking out. So you see, this is the Mawa, but it's like filled with Mawa. Oh my god, I'm so excited for it. Oh my god. It's like they have a croissant and they have filled it with liquefied peda. And I ate so healthy today for lunch, so I deserve it. This is probably my favorite from Starbucks food menu so far in my life. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of their food, but it steals the cake. I also love their hot chocolate because like they add very less sugar to it, so it's quite bitter. Made vegetable momo, and I made chili oil. So there was some leftover cabbage. I turned that into momo soup.
I know you, and I understand.
Hi everyone, it's the 10th of November and I haven't done my workout yet today. I wanted to pop in here and talk to you guys because lately I've been feeling very defeated. You know, I'm going through this feeling where I feel like, what's the point of trying all this? Like, will I ever be able to hit my goal weight? And it has come to a point where I have stopped really enjoying the journey and it has become very much about the destination. For a while, mid-year, I was all about like, yes, I want to be active, I want the fitness lifestyle, and it's a long process and I don't want to be very goal oriented. But now as the year is ending and I notice that I've barely made any progress this year, like had I been more consistent, more serious about my meal plans, I would have lost a lot of weight, and that didn't happen. So now, you know, it's like the guilt is piling up and I'm feeling very defeated and very hopeless about the whole thing. So I just don't know. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna quit because I don't want to go back to where I started from, and I was deeply unhappy with my body then, so I don't want that. But it's just, I really like, which is why I feel group workouts really help, because you watch others, and or even like going to a more social space like the gym helps because you're watching others, watch them go through their progress, and that kind of like also indirectly motivates you, because you're like, okay, all these people are doing, and you also make friends and you want to meet them every day. Also, let me give you an update about my dating life. So I've jumped back on the dating scene and a few men now. It just feels weird because, like, in my last relationship I thought, this is it, I'm never going to have to talk to another guy. And then that relationship didn't work out because he ended up cheating on me. I don't want to talk much about it anymore because it's okay. Like, at the end of the day, I was not happy in that relationship, so it's okay, that things didn't work out and it ended. But yeah, after that I liked a guy. So there's this guy I liked in school, and then I told him about my feelings, and I don't know if there was a miscommunication or if I understood him wrong, I understood the whole thing wrong or whatever, but as per my understanding, we both agreed to, yes, let's date. And then 2 days later he just ghosted me, like out of the blue. Like, it didn't make any sense to me, because even after that decision of yes, let's date, we hung out, like left to meet my sister, I went to Andaman, and he just ghosted me, and that kind of really shook me. Like, my breakup didn't hurt me as much as that shook me, because I was just like, what the hell just happened? Like, I can take a rejection. Like, you didn't have to tell me like, yes, let's date. You could have just told me to my face that, hey, you're not it for me, I don't like you that way, and I would have had so much respect for you. It would have hurt, like, I'm not a superhuman, it would have still hurt me, and I would have been like, okay, fine, it hurts, and I would have probably just gone home and cried about it. But I would still have so much respect for you at the end of the day for being like honest with me, like just telling it to my face that, yeah, you're not it for me. But this whole ghosting thing was kind of shitty, because like, had it been some other guy, it would have been okay, but he was willing to throw out our 21 years of friendship. So that's what bothered me the most. I was like, I'm sorry, but I just feel like crap. So I like ended up, like unfollowing him, and just I needed a little bit of space from the whole situation. So yeah, it's not like out of spite, but I just wanted to not see his posts and updates. So it really bothered me. And after that I was like, and we had such great friendship, and I could talk to him about anything. We were so good together, and it just kept playing in my head that, what the fuck, like, was it all fake? Was I dreaming about it? Was I the only one? Was I delusional? Or was I being led on? Like, there were so many questions, and I honestly thought, I'm never gonna date anyone, I'm never gonna be in another relationship, never gonna talk to another person. And but then I was like, what the hell? And I started to heal a little. I don't think I'm fully over that whole episode, to be honest, but I just want to put myself back out there, because at the end of the day, I do want to meet someone who's right for me, and that isn't going to happen if I'm staying at home all the time. So that's not a way to meet someone. So I put myself back out there, and I'm talking to a few people, nothing substantial yet. Notice that I fall for men who are like calm, quiet, has their head on their shoulders, has some amount of IQ. I've noticed that I usually tend to fall for men who lead a very active lifestyle. So either they're into sports or some other career where it's like, where you have to be on your toes all the time. So that is something I've noticed about myself, that I like to fall for men who are very Mars dominated, I would say. I also tend to consciously not date people from my city, not because I don't like them. Like, I have not been able to get along with a lot of people from my city, but also because I feel that I really want to not live here forever, and I feel if I date someone from my city, there might be a possibility that we settle here. So that's something I consciously want to avoid. I do not by any means want to settle here. I want to settle in a different place. So yeah, that's my dating life so far. Haven't been out on any proper dates. Not that I want to. I don't really enjoy going out on dates so much, unless I really like that person and I feel that we have a connection. That's when I feel that okay, it's okay to invest my energy, time and effort like going out. Otherwise I feel that if I have no connection with them, I just feel that it's very pointless getting ready, looking good, and like, you know, hailing a cab or like driving or whatever, and spending money and meeting a person, and it's not even like, it's just a waste of 2-3 hours of my life that I'm never gonna get back. So I would rather just stay at home and like stare at my walls instead. I don't know if this approach is very good, because people just tell you like if you want to meet someone you have to enjoy the process of dating. I do enjoy the process of dating, but only when I know that I'm gonna enjoy talking, like it's gonna be a good conversation, it's gonna be like I'm gonna have a good time. But if I don't have that, like I don't like to take a chance and just go and get bored, you know, like sit and sip my coffee and like count hours, like when am I gonna go back home. So that's not me. I can't like do that to myself. So I'll keep you guys updated as and when anything flourishes. So that's all for now. Let me just finally go and get my workout done. Today I thought that I'll get my workout done at 7 and it's 8:05. So yeah, let's get done with it. That was a really good workout, man. I wasn't used to 55 seconds of workout and like 20 seconds of rest, so it was a little bit intense, although very focused on lunges, and I think we've established the fact that I did test lunges. But apart from that, great workout. There were times when I could not complete the whole 55 seconds, but I persisted. I like how Carolyn Girvan's workouts are very strength focused as opposed to Matt Fit's workouts, which are very cardio focused. So far I have been loving both of their workouts.